Here we have the inside of the skull. This area here, which yes, kind of looks like a female clitoris, that is the topmost part of the ethmoid bone. We can see we are just behind the nose so that we can see the top part of the ethmoid bone. And this sharp pointy projection here is called the crista galli, and the indented area around it is called the cribriform plate. This crista galli is used a lot in self-defense measures. If you were to take an upward diagonal angle on somebody's nose, that is going to go right into that crista galli, which is going to go right up into somebody's brain. That will hopefully stun them enough to let you go. So again, you have the crista galli and the cribriform plate around it. The entire ethmoid bone is a little harder to see since it makes up the internal structure of the nose. So everything on the inside here of this nasal cavity, those are our parts of the ethmoid bone. You can see the perpendicular plate here along with the vomer bone. The vomer bone comes out to this point here, along with the perpendicular plate, are going to form the nasal septum. But again, we are going to mainly pay attention to the top part of the ethmoid bone with the crista galli and the cribriform plate. Also on the inside of the skull, we can see the sphenoid bone, which is here, comes out here, and over to this side. Kind of looks like a butterfly with wings that come out to the sides. This middle portion is called the stella turcica. It is a little indent, kind of looks like a half pipe. This is where the pituitary gland will sit. Then we can see these small little teardrops coming down with a hole on the inset of those. These are the optic foramen. And as we turn this around, we can see that the pointer is going to come out through the eye. The optic canal or optic foramen is where the optic nerve is going to come back to the brain from the eyeball. You can see those on either side there. Then on either side of our sella turcica, we can see those foramen lacerum again. If we move laterally from the foramen lacerum, we move into the oval-shaped hole here, which is called the foramen ovale. Move slightly behind it, just posterior and just lateral. We get this small little pinpoint hole. Kind of looks like the point of an exclamation mark. That is called the foramen spinosum. Go back to our ovale, back over to the lacerum, and if we move forward to the base of the eye socket, we see this nice round, perfectly circular hole here at the base of the eye socket. That is called the foramen rotundum. Rotund means round. So here we have the top of the ethmoid bone with the crista galli and cribriform plate, the sphenoid bone, our butterfly-shaped bone with the sella turcica, optic foramen, back to those foramen lacerum, foramen ovale, foramen spinosum, and the foramen rotundum.